2016 brought a new president to San Bernardino Valley College. Meet Diana Rodriguez. Born and raised in the rural community of Blythe, California, she came from a humble family, and it was a college fair that opened her eyes to the idea of furthering her education.
I had applied to the U of A in Tucson, but then the realities of out-of-state tuition came in. My family couldn't afford it, and it wouldn't have been really fair to ask them for that. So I went to the local community college there at Palo Verde College, and in hindsight, it was probably the best thing I could have done. Well, I'm not sure I would have made it at a large urban institution, a large four-year school, without the background and the training and the education that I received there. And it gave me such a strong foundation. I mean, the instructors there were just second to none. From there, I transferred to Cal State San Bernardino, which was another fantastic experience.
There, she earned an undergrad degree in marketing and an MBA in marketing management.
The thought of being a college president at that time never entered my mind, to be honest. Going into the field of education never really entered my mind. You know, the marketing and the business had actually lended itself well to the field of education, which is one of the great things about going to college, right? You get to explore, you get to see how things fit in, and you discover those unlikelihoods. You know, most people that go into business don't find themselves in education, so it was a good fit for me.
It was at Cal State San Bernardino that she got her first job as a student worker, and where she would work for 12 years after graduation. One of her positions at CSUSB was an outreach coordinator, which led her to visit the San Bernardino Valley College campus on a regular basis.
And that's where I really started thinking about, community colleges are just such amazing places. It was almost as if they could be everything to everyone.
Rodriguez earned her tenure as counselor at San Bernardino Valley College, and then she returned to Palo Verde College, where she had received her associate's degree, to serve as vice president of student services.
I still have family there. My parents, all of my siblings are there. So it was an opportunity for me to go about, get my feet wet, if you will, in administration, to see if I thought that was a good fit.
That experience led her to the Bay Area, where she would be the vice president of student services at Las Positas College. And now, with over 25 years of higher education experience, she returns to San Bernardino.
It truly feels like a homecoming. Although in my younger years I didn't grow up here, I've been in the area since I was about 19 years old when I came to go to school. So this is home. As I told the Board of Trustees when I interviewed, it's not often in our field of education, and the higher you go up, it's even less common, that you get an opportunity to help lead a college in your community, in your backyard, to make a difference and to give back to a community that gave you so much.
Her goals as president of San Bernardino Valley College reflect her desire to give back to the community.
I think first and foremost, I really want us to focus on raising our completion rates at the college to help students meet their educational goals. Now, whether that be to transfer to a four-year school or earn a certificate and enter into the job market in a field of their choice, something that they're passionate about, with the ability to earn a livable wage. California is one of the most expensive states to live in, and I think we owe that to our students. I think we owe that to our community.